The answer to our trivia question, jumbo mortgage rates. Yep, those interest rates on more expensive homes have dropped below those on traditional mortgages, something that experts say has never happened before. Of course, our very own Diana Olick reported this last week, and now it is getting a lot of attention, and we really want to know what it all means for the market. Let's ask Trulia Chief Economist Jed Kolko. This is unprecedented. What does it mean, Jed?
Let's start first with why it's happening and then turn to what it actually means, both for the recovery and for consumers looking for a loan. There are a couple reasons why this has happened. First of all, the guarantee fees that are packaged into conforming mortgages have gone up. It's gotten more expensive to get the type of loan that might be guaranteed by Fannie or Freddie, and so that has raised those rates even more than for jumbo loans. There's also more uncertainty because of tapering affecting the conforming loans than jumbo loans. Both those reasons have meant that spread has flipped. It's inverted. But the bigger point is mortgage rates have gone up both for jumbo and for conforming loans. They've gone up by a little more than a point for conforming loans since May. They've gone up by a little less than a full point for jumbo loans, but they've gone up. And that means whether you're looking for a jumbo loan or a conforming loan, it's a lot more expensive than it was even a few months ago in May.
It's good news if you're looking for an expensive home, Jed, but is it necessarily bad news if you're not?
So it's good news if you're looking for a more expensive home, and more people are going to be in the jumbo range. Remember, prices have gone up 11% year over year according to our price monitor that we released today. But at the same time, the conforming loan limits haven't gone up in step. That means that the same people are now being pushed more into jumbo range than they were a year ago before we saw these big price increases. But for everyone, it means that rates are higher. But remember, they're still low compared to historical norms. Whether we're looking at jumbos or conformings, rates are still very low compared to where they were last decade and before.
And of course, these jumbo mortgages are too big for government backing. So if more people get into jumbo loans, to what extent does that reduce the government's role in housing, which you could argue is a good thing?
That's right. People across the political spectrum are hoping to reduce the government's role in housing. People, of course, disagree on how much to reduce it, but we all want to see the government ensuring or guaranteeing less than the high 80 or 90% of loans that they are right now. And the more people are looking toward jumbo loans away from conforming loans, that's one more step toward reaching some of that goal.
Jed, we got to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us, Jed. Appreciate it.
Thank you both.
Well, there will be much more on housing coming up on the closing bell. Do not miss the exclusive